Hello and welcome to Music Shack Podcast. This is episode number 29. This week you're joined by myself, Bruce.
Ron.
And Ed.
Alrighty. Why don't we jump into taking a look at the Billboard charts?
That we can do.
I'll start us off this week because I haven't started in, I think, probably a couple weeks now.
Okay.
So for
we didn't record last week, so.
Well, I know, but lately, I think it's been Bruce starting. But
yeah.
So for the Billboard 200, which is our albums, we have with a new entry, we have BTS with B. At number 2 is a new entry with Good News by Megan Thee Stallion. Number 3 is Positions by Ariana Grande. Number 4 is Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon by Pop Smoke. Number 5 is Pluto X Baby Pluto by Future and Lil Uzi Vert.
Here.
We have Folklore by Taylor Swift at number 6. What You See Is What You Get by Luke Combs at number 7. Starting Over by Chris Stapleton at number 8. Legends Never Die by Juice WRLD at number 9. And My Gift by Carrie Underwood at number 10.
Alrighty. Moving on to the Billboard Hot 100, which would be the singles. At number 1, we've got Life Goes On by BTS as a new entry. At number 2, we've got Mood by 24K Golden. At number 3, we've got Dynamite by BTS. At number 4, we've got Positions by Ariana Grande. At number 5, we've got I Hope by Gabby Barrett. At number 6, we've got Holy by Justin Bieber. At number 7, we've got Laugh Now, Cry Later by Drake. At number 8, we've got Monster by Shawn Mendes as a new entry. At number 9, we got Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. And at number 10, we have Lemonade by Internet Money.
You good there, Ed?
Yeah, moving on to the artist list. Number 1's BTS. Number 2 is Meg Thee Stallion. Number 3 is Ariana Grande. Number 4 is Morgan Wallen. Number 5 is Luke Combs. Number 6 is Justin Bieber. Number 7 is Harry Styles. Number 8 is Billie Eilish. Number 9 is DaBaby. And number 10 is Taylor Swift.
Alrighty.
When you said Life Goes On by BTS, I immediately went to The Offspring.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, wait, did they cover that? But I'm pretty sure they didn't, because that would be weird.
I don't think a
K-pop cover?
band...
Hey, you never know.
I'm pretty sure a K-pop
You never
band
know.
would not want to cover a song from an early 2000s pop punk, rock punk band.
You never know.
I think it was like grunge punk. I think would be like a
I think
closer
it's like
description.
post-hardcore grunge or whatever.
Yeah.
And they started in, I think, the 90s.
Eh,
Yeah.
More you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes
that's
we
just,
learn things here.
That's just where my head went. Don't know why.
You know, anime, right, hasn't been to church since the 80s. He was born in the 90s.
I fucking hate that line. That line is so dumb.
All right.
What am I missing here?
Don't worry about
Which song are you guys referencing that I didn't listen to?
It's from months ago.
That's
yeah.
probably why I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
It's the stupid shit that sticks with you, though.
it really is.
It sticks to me really well.
We know.
I'm wondering.
Oh,
But,
no.
what are you doing?
No.
Oh, God.
Microphone check.
Now it's better.
I had it backwards.
Wait, these have a direction? I thought they were bi-directional.
I guess.
Well, if anyone sounds muffled, that's because your mic's backwards.
I don't think mine is.
So anyway, let's get on to the music we recommended and shit.
Well, speaking of stupid shit that we hear,
Shit, what you did.
Ed, bring it. What did you have for us this week? Because there was some stupid shit on here that I absolutely love.
Yes, it was Juicy J's The Hustle Continues. The first song on the album, I highly disagree with.
Okay.
I think it's one of his best songs, like lyrically,
Mm-hmm.
but claiming that 3 6 Mafia is the greatest rap group, I'm going to disagree. Juicy J is one of my favorites, but I'm going to disagree with you there.
Who do you think would be best all time?
I mean, Outkast.
Okay.
Andre 3000, who's arguably one of the greatest rappers of all time, and Big Boy. And then, like, you know, Wu-Tang. I mean, G-Unit had some bangers out there as well.
Right.
I mean, I'd probably put 3-6 above G-Unit because of the influence and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, I really enjoyed the album. There are some skippables. I was shocked to see not one, but 2 Logic features.
Yeah. Well, see, personally, I kind of like Logic. So, I did like those 2. I don't know. For me, I don't think there's a skippable.
I got you.
It's upbeat. It's some of it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I see it. I like it. Did not expect to like it as much as I did.
I didn't expect you to like it at all, really. You know, I figured there might be a couple of songs because of the tempo of the beats, like that would you'd be interested in. But yeah,
no, I actually overall like enjoyed this whole thing. What's funny is I liked your album and Bruce's album more than my own.
Hey, it happens like that sometimes.
yeah. But fucking Memphis to LA was great. What was it? Loaded Up, which I heard months ago.
Yeah.
So I was like shocked to see it was on the album.
I like Spend It.
Yeah. Shocked to hear that you like the song with 2 Chainz on it.
Yeah. That was weird. I can't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I was paying attention too much to him. More so, it was just the overall like tonality of the song.
Gotcha.
So I think that's why.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't think I have any standouts other than that one. Cause overall I think it's, for me, I think it's solid.
Yeah.
But Bruce, what'd you have?
I had, well, on the go around where I had the correct time.
Take 2.
Yeah, I had
Take 2.
Distance by Boys of Fall. I liked it a lot. It's very good.
It gave me early 2000s vibes,
Mm-hmm.
but detuned, like downtuned even more.
I had it through the entire thing.
It was early 2000s punk, just downtuned even further with some growling in there. It was a good mix.
Yeah.
I actually liked some of the softer songs on the album.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of where I've been, though. I liked Mad Sad.
That was good.
It was a very good one.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, like I don't think I've ever heard anything by them before that I know of. I probably heard stuff in passing and just didn't pay attention. But they only have 3 albums. Okay. See, I've probably heard something, but yeah, no. Like I said, I actually like this a lot. It was an interesting take on like that chord progression of like that punk era. It was weird because like a lot of it was modern like core, and then they threw in some leads and rhythms in their progression that sounded very much 2000. I was like, okay, but it was just like I said, it's just downtuned even more than it normally would be, which was it was just different. But and then I gave you guys Moment by Dark Tranquillity.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like this guy's singing voice more than I like his growling voice.
Same, but it did bring in a certain aggressiveness to the overall tone.
Yeah.
Which was nice, and I think that's more or less what it was probably supposed to be used for. But I enjoyed it instrumentally. I thought it was great.
Yeah. Instrumentally, it was solid.
Yeah, it was very, very bouncy. Very, like the rhythms were nice. Yeah, I don't know.
I just wish he sung more.
Yes,
That's it. Like,
it's probably my only takeaway too. Because, like I said, the screams are okay,
yeah.
and I feel like they're just like a flavor to it, and they're not meant to be like the core backbone for the vocals. But it was nice because it was in parts.
Well, I think Phantom Days was mainly growling, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So, but like where he used it, it was good. Which was like the majority of every song, but it was at points where it was like it was ramping up, and then it went to a chorus, and it was clean. It was nice, good breaks. So yeah, I mean it's what 12 Yeah, 12 songs.
Hmm.
Solid for what it is. Like I said, I enjoyed your guys' stuff more than I did mine this week. The next week I will probably enjoy mine more so. But that's because I'm a little biased to next week. But moving on, did anybody have any singles they want to throw out?
I did not.
I had a single from two people who I'd never heard of before. I went diving. I told you I will find a UK artist to sit there and spotlight this week because you guys told me that you guys liked the UK rap. And I brought you Karma and Trizak's song Back to Back, which I thought was pretty good. I don't know if y'all got a chance to hear it or not.
I didn't. I had stuff to go through, so I was like more worried about that.
Gotcha.
I gave it a quick listen. It's nice. I really like the music video as well. It was
If you notice, you don't see anybody's faces.
yeah, that was the one thing I did notice.
Reason being, in the UK,
Oh,
it's pretty goddamn dangerous to like be an artist right now. Like, guys are just getting fucking stabbed. Like,
oh shit.
yeah, like there's actually a song when I was diving through where a guy was rapping about being stabbed, and he lifted his shirt and showed the fucking stab wound. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Man, why do people hate music that much over there?
It's not that they hate the music, it's they see the artist as come-ups. You know, hey, this guy's obviously got money.
He's semi-successful. Let's ruin it.
Let me take his money. That's the idea. That's the philosophy.
Yeah.
You know, why would you rob somebody who's broke when you can rob somebody who's rocking a fucking, I don't know, $5,000 to like $500,000 fucking chain? Like,
Well, goddamn.
that's what's going on over there. So a lot of rappers who are up and coming are not showing their faces.
Yeah.
They want to remain as anonymous as possible
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of upsetting.
because it's dangerous for, you know. Well, like here, I mean, you hear stories about artists getting shot and robbed and shit. You know, that's why it wasn't shocking to me when I found out Lil Wayne got caught with a gun on his plane.
Right.
Like, so yeah, it's dangerous to be showing off that you're making money right now
Very much so.
in the world, not just America.
What else did you have?
Honestly, just that. I
that?
really went searching and really couldn't find anything.
Or could you not find anything you were impressed with?
Couldn't find anything I was willing to talk about,
Okay.
to be honest with you.
But the only one that I had that came out the day of recording this, which is Wednesday, December 2nd, so I'll play it after the show if you guys would like.
Okay.
But Architects dropped a new song called Black Lungs, which I heard on my way to work this morning, and oh boy, it's bouncy, it's riffy, it's catchy, and I love it. I think that's the overall like theme they're gonna go for this new album that they're doing, because Animals had the same kind of vibe. It's bouncy, it's catchy, the riffs are nice, and so far, 2 for 2 on that. So I think that's probably what they're going to wind up doing, because it is a 15-song set list for the new album. But yeah, I'll be interested to see what they do with that. When does that even come out? Oh, it's not for a while. Okay. Yeah. Other than that, I don't have anything else, because everything on my list that we went over in the previous episode was either a live album or something I was not impressed with.
Gotcha. You guys hear anything over the break you wanted to talk about last week?
I went through Tala's album,
Okay.
which is Matriphagy, and it's straight up modern nu metal, but
Yeah.
it's more than that, because at the core it's nu metal with the way it's structured, but this man's voice has so much range, and there are times where they throw in black metal vocals, deathcore vocals, and death metal and like deathcore progression. So it's a mix of like a couple different things, and just the way he presents himself in his vocals, the dude's a nut, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, I want more of whatever they're doing. I want more of, and this is their first album too, so they're kind of, to me, I think they're knocking it out of the park and doing really well. So I found out that Alterant came out with an instrumental version of Honor System.
Okay.
So I've been listening to that, which I already love that album as it is. One of my favorite songs off that album is Hollow. I think it's my favorite song out of all of them. And I love all the instrumentals to all the songs. I love the vocals. I love the lyrics. But hearing just purely the music, it's one of those things. It sounds completely different. I always say that about an instrumental song compared to it having lyrics. It's always a different feel.
Yeah.
And I think it just brings a new perspective to the album itself. To show you how much effort went into making it.
Yeah, because sometimes the lyrics will drown out the intricacies of the instrumentals.
Yeah. There's so much technique in this. Some of it I think is very simple, but I don't know anything because I'm ignorant to that kind of stuff. But some of it sounds simple, some of it sounds really, really techy, or just complicated to pull off. Not so much that it's like overly complex. It's just more or less that it's probably tricky to like for the finger work, and like rhythmically. But yeah, no, I absolutely love it. And Carcosa, which is a project that a guy on YouTube by the name of Andrew Baina, I think he's a guitarist or a bassist for them, and I think he can scream a little bit. They're a deathcore group.
Okay.
They have an EP and they have a new song that and I went through that kind of stuff because Nick Nocturnal reviewed their new song, so I went through their stuff, and not bad. And A Day to Remember put out a new track.
Oh.
Yes, they put out Brick Wall.
Okay.
I actually like where they're going with their stuff. Where
are they going?
They're
Because I haven't heard anything from them in a minute.
They're going a little softer in terms of what they've done in the past. I think Bad Vibrations was like the heaviest they had gone, or the heaviest that they will go. They're incorporating like aspects of that kind of stuff in the new album, or at least in the new songs that they have right now. But it's more or less going to be, I think, more catchy and more radio friendly. But they're they've matured, so they're kind of mellowing out a little bit. But I still like it. So yeah. And I think Era came out with House of Glass, which is also really good. But I like Era.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I've had a few things.
So what is it? I know we covered the baby losing his brother on this podcast.
Yes.
The baby last week launched a 7-piece EP called My Brother's Keeper, in honor of his brother who passed. It's suspected to be self-inflicted gunshot wound. So, but it is a really good EP. Definitely worth checking out. Brother's Keeper. You can like feel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not used to hearing some form of emotion behind the baby's lyrics. Like normally bouncy and like happy-go-lucky. Like
right.
You can like feel that difference in him.
That's good. It shows that he has, the ability to make different styles.
Yeah.
In tonality. And I mean, obviously he cares deeply for what happened.
Yeah.
And it's affected him, like, on a personal level more than we can realize. But it's great to see how that kind of stuff can actually bring out the true nature of someone's talent.
Yeah.
And actually show what they're capable of doing if they actually put so much time into something. Not to saying that he doesn't, but when they actually sit down and that's the only thing they focus on, there's a lot that can come out.
Yeah, his song Gucci Peacoat. I might be pronouncing that wrong. He actually says he's rapping about how the chorus is about how he was out trying to get people to go out and vote when his brother, So he's
there you go, hitting the mic again.
Yeah.
Add that to the counter.
But he says he wishes he was there with his brother instead of trying to get people to go out and vote.
Right.
But yeah. Yeah, it's
unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Another EP that dropped last week, which you guys almost got a few singles off of because it is astonishing.
Yeah.
Is Russ's Chomp EP. My bad. Stockholm Syndrome, featuring King Crook. Who Wants What, featuring Ab Soul. Inside Job, featuring DJ Premier. Line 'Em Up, featuring Busta Rhymes.
Oh, God.
And Momentum, Benny the Butcher, and... Hold on.
What'd you got? Oh, is it like one of those long ones?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the other person's name to pop up.
God, I love those ones. Those are just like, oh yeah, there's this many people on it. It's like, okay.
Well, no, it's just Benny Butcher and Black Thought. Now, copyright striking the shit out of us.
Just keep talking over it so they can't hear it.
Right.
Can't copyright strike what doesn't exist.
But yeah, the 5 songs on it are absolutely... Like, I much rather get, like, 5 songs that are absolutely amazing than get a full album of meh. You know what I'm saying?
Especially with the rap, like, scene now.
Yeah, you get like 20 songs and you're like...
It's for the streams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get the shorter length stuff, it seems to be better. And I've noticed that. Like, a lot of the stuff you recommend that is shorter in length seems to be more solid in terms of what I personally like and just overall. There's more
well,
you
that's
can take away
there's
from
more
it.
energy that went into those songs.
Right. There's more to take away from it.
Those, like, 10 to 15 songs, there's more that went into it than...
It's one of those examples where less is more.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird how that's where we're at now. I remember when EPs were like a thing. It's like, oh, here's just a taste of what we can do.
Yeah.
And they're good usually, but it's like, oh, this is just a little snippet.
Normally it's like experimental. Like when someone releases a EP.
Right.
I feel like Rush dropped this because he wanted to showcase what he can do with some of the biggest names out there when it comes to lyricism, and it is golden.
Well, good. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going.
Oh, Russ has been doing great. Like, well, I mean, he's underground. Like, well, not underground. He's now mainstream, but he's completely independent.
Oh, okay. That's impressive.
Like, yeah.
That's hard to do.
He's been at it for a while. Like, he was bitter for a while, too.
Yeah.
Like, he'd go on radio shows and fucking be pissed off at everybody. Be like, this motherfucker's in the game for fucking 2 years, has a fucking Ferrari and a fucking mansion. I've been at this shit for 10 years and I ain't got no fucking credibility. That's the problem with trying to do grassroots like he did, but he was putting out fire, like, before people knew about him. Like, so.
Hey, sometimes it just takes that one song or that one set of songs to really skyrocket you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you got anything, Bruce?
Nothing that came out recently.
Okay.
All right.
So that moves us on to our next section.
Things we've been fucking with.
Yes.
I can actually start us off with something real quick. So, in the past week, I've been listening to a good amount of a guy named Corpse. Does emo rap. He has a deep-ass voice.
Talking about Corpse Husband?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
His music he puts out under Corpse. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, his music, I think, tends to be better than his YouTube content. But,
yeah,
I mean... I don't listen to the music and I don't watch the stuff, but from what I've heard, from some people is that his music seems to be better than his YouTube channel, which is weird.
Well, I mean, he originally started by, like, reading horror stories and whatnot, and then he got real big when he was playing Among Us in the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he's got some good stuff. He actually just put out another song not too long ago. It won't tell me, actually.
Good job.
Everything else has dates, but this one does not. But other than that, I've been listening to a lot of the normal stuff of Beyond the Black, Amaranth.
Yeah.
Pretty much that's been all I'm listening to. and the Unguided. All the stuff that I'll listen to.
I went down the good old early 2000s rabbit hole again at one point.
Early 2000s of?
Like just the punk rock era stuff.
There we go.
I don't know. I just something about that, and it might be that I grew up with it. That's probably what the case is. But I don't know. There's something about the genre that I just love.
I'd say that's probably what it is.
I don't know. I love the genre, and I don't know why.
They have it ingrained in your head.
it's all the motocross.
In your head.
It's all the motocross games.
In your head.
All right.
It's all the motocross games with all the music.
Mm-hmm.
So
Actually,
that was my life. It's where my music came from. Really.
Isn't that song from the 80s, though?
I think so.
I don't remember.
Zombie?
Yeah.
And it's not. It's by a female artist.
Yeah,
in a
the
completely
Cranberries.
completely different genre.
By the
Yeah.
Cranberries.
Yeah, you're off a little bit, bro.
I wasn't making a joke on the genre. I was making a joke on it being in your head.
And then Bad Wolves
Like a zombie.
And then Bad Wolves covered it a couple
Yeah.
years ago. Not a couple years ago, like 4 years ago or whatever.
And then most recently, Miley Cyrus.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Did she?
Is it any good?
Just consider the two versions that you have in your head, and that you're good.
Okay.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Gotcha.
I didn't quite care for it.
Fair enough.
But that actually reminds me of something interesting. Is that my coworker had to stay out of work for a week, and he came back and he was like, "Well, I got some new music to listen to," because he's been playing nothing but the early 2000s fucking racing games. So he was like, "So I was like, what? Are you gonna play rock now?" And he's like, "Actually, yes."
Oh, was this CO?
Yeah.
We've corrupted him.
He did nothing but play the motocross games and stuff like that.
Yes. They had some of the best soundtracks. I swear to God.
And some
Were
of
they
the,
made by EA Sports? Because EA Sports in the early 2000s had the soundtracks.
No, they were THQ.
Really?
Yeah.
THQ had some good soundtracks too.
I know that I forget which race skateboarding games, but they had really good soundtracks. On
Tony
them.
Hawk.
Well, those ones, and I remember there's another one that wasn't Tony Hawk that my sister had.
Skate.
Skate was.
I can't
Skate
remember.
had some good
Those
ones.
are the only two franchises that did skateboarding that I know of.
Yeah, but Skate had good shit too.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. But just the fact that he played those games, he's like, I have new music now. I'm telling you, man.
Mm-hmm.
There was a charm with that era that I think has been lost. And I think it needs to come back.
We need to start a band.
I mean, there we go.
As
The chords were pretty damn simple, so
This is true. This is very true. Although
know
the
how to-
time signatures are weird.
I can play
True.
like 3 chords on a guitar, so I got that broken down.
I smoke on the water.
Yes. We'll do nothing but covers of Smoke on the Water.
in different styles.
Yes.
It'll be smoke on the water, just in different genres.
Only difference is the accent the person sings with.
smoke on the water.
Smoke on your water.
All right.
Yeah, this evolved a little quickly.
This did.
Yeah. But I've been listening to some Skillet, some Shinedown on my way home today. Yeah, just my normal stuff, and then I've been on that 2000 kick for whatever reason. Although I've been playing like, some stuff that I haven't listened to in a while. I've been thinking about what I want to listen to next in terms of that, and the next one's probably going to be Demon Hunter, because I love them. Just haven't listened to them in a while.
Gotcha. Where was I? Yeah, I stacked up on some more shit in my arsenal. One of my favorite songs that I just got is Pyramids. It was put out in 2014. It's DVBBS and Drop Gun featuring Sanjin. I think I said the name right. Probably butchered it. That's what I do. If Benny didn't take that name, I'd definitely have it. You call me Eddie the Butcher every fucking week. Oh man, but fucking love this song. Yeah, it's got like this. I love the fact that they kind of incorporate like a little bit of a almost Jamaican sounding vocal with very Arabic sounding
Didn't you play some of that for us before?
chords and shit.
Or something similar?
Probably similar.
Okay.
Probably not this song exactly. I did get Galantis Runaway. Had to. Drama by Headhunters and Kashmir.
Headhunters is good.
Another fucking banger. And I haven't gotten a chance to listen to it, but I bought it because that's what I do with like large collab albums that have 30 songs for $10.
It's a good deal.
Yeah, it's Ram Drum and Bass.
Okay.
So good songs for driving in the rain.
Yes.
I just haven't found anything that I really felt stood out.
Yeah, but on a bit of a Ghost kick too. Because when our friend Jamie was here, she played Ghost, and I was like, "Now I'm in a mood to listen to more Ghost."
Oh, you're back in the mood of Ghost now, huh?
Yeah, well, she played Dance Macabre the one day she was here, and I was like, "Now I'm in the mood for the rest of this."
I was in a Ghost mood like 3 weeks ago, and now you're in a Ghost mood. Next, Ed's gonna be in a Ghost mood.
Maybe.
If I'm in a Ghost mood, I'm probably back to drinking. And
Considering what their lyrics entail, yes.
yeah. I don't know what it is, man. Metal just doesn't sound the same since I stopped drinking. Anyway. Where are we moving on to?
Can move on to upcoming
we
shit.
can.
We could.
I haven't had a whole lot of time to look for news, so
What you got from the Scandinavian disease list?
Oh, there we go. Scandinavian disease list, back at it. It needs its own little fucking cue, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Shit.
it does.
Doctor, what do I got today?
Oh my god.
Watch, he's gonna make that when he gets the MIDI keyboard set up. That's what we'll do.
Well,
He'll
to
make
me,
that-
it
he'll make
looks
that a
like you
button.
got a little bit of rust eye.
So for December 4th, I have Cryptodira with Angel of History, Gamma Bomb with Sea Savage. I don't know why Grandson is on this list, but he has Death of an Optimist. We have Neil Morse with Live at Morse Fest 2018, Sculptor with Untold Secrets, and Varsity with Cloud City EP. Now, I think Grandson is only on this list because he's under Fueled by Ramen. I think that's the only reason he's on this list.
Where would you even place Grandson? Really, though?
It's a good question.
Because the only song I know by him is Blood on the Water.
The only song that I've
which is
heard,
like, it's hard rock with dubstep. Like, it's not really.
yeah, I like a couple songs by him, but like I don't know. I don't feel like he fits on this list. What's also not on here is
It's rock-ish.
Yeah, that's probably why it's here. And what's not on this list is New Empire Volume 2 by How They Went Dead, which is probably what I'm going to give you guys.
Yeah, I seen some articles about that.
I can't wait.
So,
I will go through some of this other stuff though, just so I don't throw something at you guys. But I will at least mention it.
okay.
Mhm.
But like, I'm excited for that one. And that is what I got. Very short.
All right. So, apparently we missed a few. What is it? December 1st. Drake.
No, you missed a few.
Yeah, Draco the Ruler dropped We Know the Truth. December 3rd, Baby Smooth dropped Hardwood Classic. And then coming up Friday, or Friday's the 4th, right?
Yes.
Oh shit, that hasn't been dropped yet, but it will be dropped before the
I was about to
podcast.
say.
December 4th, Anime is dropping Limbo Deluxe, which is what I quoted earlier. It's on that album. Can't remember where.
Right.
Play That Boy Zay is dropping. I'm gonna say it. Lest at. I think I don't. It's all caps.
Okay.
Lestat. I don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
Like Sa, maybe. Some of those
It
might
could
be
be
silent.
French.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like Les Sa, whatever.
Yeah. Blast is dropping No Love Lost Deluxe. I did enjoy his No Love Lost album, so I will be checking out the deluxe.
Okay. Well, I should just be like different remixes.
That'd be weird. I mean, that'd be very EDM of him, but his music's rap, so
I'm just saying, like, usually a deluxe for a rap album entails not so much extra songs, just like remixes of songs on it.
now this year it's been mainly like they've thrown in new songs. Like I haven't heard any remixes on a deluxe.
That's promising.
Tessa Corrine is dropping Wasteland. And Rico Nasty is dropping Nightmare Vacation.
Rico Nasty. These names. Swear.
All right. So,
Are we going to be recording by the 11th? Yeah.
We should be.
Yeah.
So, for EDM, dropping December 4th, I have a few. I've got ARM NHMR, I don't know how they're supposed to pronounce that, is dropping A Thousand's Dreams. Avance is dropping Creep Dead. Bear Grylls is dropping The Friends.
Oh no.
Bruce? Bear Grylls is dropping something?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
I'm intrigued just because it's Bear Grylls.
And it's with a Z, not with an S, so
How do you get away with that?
it's the name. Oh. And then you got Brucey is dropping Smile.
You're dropping music?
I wish. I am not.
Damn. Bruce over here telling us all to smile. Telling us to fuck our seasonal depression. You know, fuck you, Bruce. All right.
Who said it was seasonal?
I seen a therapist. Now it's seasonal.
Oh, God. And then we got Denox and Spury are dropping Cosmics. Funt Case is dropping Corruption.
Is Cosmic spelled M-I-X?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Inna is dropping Heartbreaker. Eisenberg is dropping The Move.
Eisenberg?
Yes.
Okay.
Subdocta is dropping Psych Ward. Ed's gonna like this one. Timmy Trumpet is dropping Mad World.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Guess what you guys are gonna be listening to next week?
Mad fucking world, let's go! Woo-hoo! Shit.
Tough Love is dropping Got to Love. And Trinergy is dropping Miracle and Bye.
Okay.
All right. I did manage to find some news. G Herbo is being charged in a fraud scheme. So.
Oh yay.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's apparently happening, and I know another rapper is getting pinned up with some shit. Casanova,
Really?
a rapper from New York that I heavily fuck with. I think he's getting charged on racketeering. Let me just.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
then.
I need to just stay away from New York rappers.
You really do.
Like, shit.
Man.
They're
you're
on some shit.
If you're from New York and you weren't making music in the early 2000s, don't let me hear your song.
They are on some shit, I swear.
So, yeah. Yeah, apparently he was named among 18 people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Whew. Well then.
Wow.
Well, at least DJ Academics had a right to be scared. Anyway.
This is true.
Shit.
That, yeah. New York rappers are something else. Completely different breed.
It's a fucking shame, dude. Like,
Speaking of breed, did you listen to the Hate Breed album?
I did not.
That you disappoint me.
I disappoint myself. I was thinking about that when I was on my way here. I was like, shit. I'm listening to Schoolboy Q, though I could be.
I could be listening to Hate Breed.
Theoretically.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
So,
Like I said, I've been busy with work, although we're starting to slow down with hours, so I will have more time to do shit.
new phone. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh, shit. All right.
I think that's all we got.
Yeah, I think that's going to wrap up episode 29 of the Music Shack podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
As long as, stay safe. Try to avoid crowded places.
Especially for the holiday season.
Mosh and rave only in a hazmat suit until the vaccine gets here. Do not mix your prescription pills with codeine. It's a bad idea.
I was going to take that there, and I didn't want to.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
you said mixing prescription pills, and I immediately went to codeine.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to say that on record, but you did.
I did. I figured the PSA should be out there because we did talk about Juicy J's album.
We did.
We don't want people overdosing.
We don't want that.
No.
Shit.
My wife and I need an ambulance. That was weird. That was a weird skit.
It was a part of the song, though.
I know, it was just weird.
Yeah. But if you'd like to follow us on Twitter, you'll be able to get all the latest news, updates, and anything else you need to know from us.
And what is our Twitter handle?
We would be at Music Shack Pod.
Thank you guys again, and we will be back next week with more noise.
Yep. So then, did I say Player One Love yet?
I don't think so.
Damn.
Man, you skipped out this time.
I really did. That screwed up. There. Player One Love. Have a great week and enjoy the noise. Let me stop.
You love
Now is
throwing
when you
everybody
have
for a
to.